What's going on, everybody? Dark Knight here, and welcome back to another video. This is a different video than I normally do, but this is basically a remake of probably my most well-known video on YouTube as of right now. My most viewed, at least. It has 107,000 views right now, currently as it sits. I made it back in like 2015, like mid 2015, so it's been like a year and a half, going on 2 years. It's 20 fun things to do in GTA 5, and me and Mr. Kurt recently been thinking about remaking it because there's been a lot of updates that come out in GTA. A lot more has happened in GTA. There's a lot more to do. Also, just because we want to remake it, because the first video was actually kind of cringy in my opinion. I'm surprised out of all of my videos I've ever done, that one got as many views as it did. But yeah, this is a remake of it. Instead of 20 things, we actually did 10 things because we couldn't really think of 20 things. Some of the things from the original list fall into this list. Only 4 of the original 20 show up in this list because some of the ones that we did in number 20 was kind of not really worth it. We did 10 actual fun things to do instead of like 10 little, kind of fun things to do. So I think it's an updated list. I think it's really cool to look back on where we actually started recording and now. But it's a lot better updated. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe it still is cringy. Let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.
Number 1, Easter eggs. More importantly, this one is the Infinity 8 Killer. Very interesting one to look at. There's 3 to 4 parts in all. 4 parts in story mode, 3 parts online. This is one of the few. I would say the Wikipedia is probably the best place to go. Try and look up these. LJT, stop calling me. And yeah.
Alright, guys. For number 2, try drifting or stunting in the game. They're pretty fun things to do in free mode or in races and stuff like that. Right now I am drifting. It's kind of challenging to do in the game because GTA physics is not really meant for you to drift. But take it up, practice, do some montages like I've done, and I will show you a little clip of the stunts here in a moment. As with drifting, bike stunting is very big in GTA and it's really fun to do. Pretty challenging. A lot of people do it. You can see all sorts of videos out there on YouTube and shit, but I'm not nearly as good. But here is a quick little try here of something simple. Went through those poll. That was first try. That was pretty good actually. Alright. For number 3 on the list, customize unique cars. Try to make certain cars look like cars from movies, TV shows, stuff like that that are well known. Kurt's isn't necessarily from a TV show or anything like that. It's just unique. Not many people have that hearse on GTA 5. Mine resembles Dom's Charger from Fast and Furious. It doesn't even have to be these cars. Just go out there, find cars that not many people drive on GTA anymore. It could be an old car. It could be a car that has a whole bunch of mods on it you can get. There's all kinds of stuff out there. You know, when updates come out and more cars come out, there's more opportunities to do. But you see the average person out there driving the newest sports car, the newest supercar. Get something different. That's always a fun thing to do. Alright, for number 4 on the list, go try out the GTA creator and create like your own races, your captures, last team standing, or any of that. Just go in. I'm going to start up a little stunt race here just to show you a little bit of the features. But yeah, it's something really fun to do. I haven't created a race in a long time. The last ones I've created was on PS3. I actually have probably about 15-20 races that I've made that are really fun. Let me place that camera and props. As you can see here in the stunt races and other races and stuff, there's so many things you can put down, customize your own races. If you don't like the ones that Rockstar gives you, you have the free of whatever you want to do in the GTA creator here. It's really fun. Test it out for yourself. Make your own races. Have some fun with your friends. some random people, challenge other people. There's just a lot you can do with this, and that's probably why it's one of my favorite things on this list. Yeah, go check it out for yourself. Alright, number 5 on the list is Rockstar Editor / Director mode. I'm showing you a little bit of the Rockstar Editor, but the Director mode is a lot different than the Editor. It's just kind of like basically a free roam of story. Basically, you can use your online character, you can spawn in stuff, you can turn stuff on and off. It's really cool to play around with the Editor, not the Editor, but the Director mode. And the Editor is pretty fun too. That's what I'm showing you right now. So if you know my channel and know my drift montages and stuff, this is basically what I use to make my last few drift montages. You can go in here when you're online or in story mode. You know, like you double tap down to start recording, and when you're recording, it saves clips into Rockstar Editor, and you can come in here and edit these clips. Add in filters, add in slow motion, camera positions. It's really cool to play around with. It's probably one of my favorite things to mess around with, but it's been a long time since I've used it. I've used it on a few drift montages, and I've also used it on one of the little skits that me and Kurt did before robbing a store. But it's fun. Go try it for yourself. Have some fun with friends or by yourself. Alright, for number 6 on the list is try out some of the adversary modes, some of the missions, some of the heist, etc. The list goes on. Some of the more recent adversary modes, as you can see in the background here, is Turf Wars. Some of them are really fun to do, actually, and I've kind of liked the most recent adversary modes. And some of the older ones are really good too, but the most recent ones, I really enjoy Turf Wars. And the newest one, I forgot what it's called, but I didn't enjoy it as much, maybe because I haven't really got used to it yet. But yeah, play some of the adversary modes. You gotta check out for yourself, kind of look around, see what is good, what is fun to play. Go have some fun with friends. The heist can be pretty fun too, as long as you have good people, as long as you have your friends playing with you. Some of the missions, some like the actual like story-based character missions online are actually pretty cool too. Even though they don't pay out as well, they're fun to go through and play. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Number 7, biker/CEO missions that we can do in free mode sessions. You can name whatever you want, like I named mine IRNMC. We can do several missions. These are just 3 that we can do: Torch, Weapon of Choice, and Cracked. Very fun to do with friends. There's also different missions you can do as well, but those you can't really do while you're in a free. You can only do in a public lobby, and those kind of are difficult to do. I do them sometimes. Trick to do those though is to try to go start a lobby by yourself, a public session by yourself, which I call public-private. I think that's the easiest way to actually start those up. And yeah. All right, on to number 8. Clothing, more importantly, outfits. You can create outfits with a friend or at all. You can make yourself look like yourself from, you know, in real life, or clothes that you might wear in real life, or you might wear something totally different. Like Dylan made this one right here. That's of Rick. Go back to that one real quick. Or there's Fires from Undertale. Some good old Undertale cringe right there. You got Rick from another. You got another Rick right there from Walking Dead. And, yep, Rick from Rick and Morty. For some reason, Dylan has a fetish for the name Rick. There's also heist clothing, which I can show you right here. This one is... No, that's not it. This one helps you in heist. You can basically take a rocket, or a direct hit from a rocket and survive. Maybe 2, but you have to heal up a little bit extra from half health. Also, there's also seasonal clothing, like I can show you right here. Not that. Christmas, there you go. This one only comes out around Christmas. In fact, this will disappear here tomorrow, because the festive DLC is about to end, or festive update's about to end, and this outfit will actually disappear. There's also other outfits that reappear and disappear too, but some of them you can buy at certain times. Like it's math. Like I have this one over here, I gotta find it, see if I can get to it quickly. Yeah, these Valentine masks, you can only buy them around Valentine's Day, but once you buy them, you can then equip them anytime. You can do that with almost any of them, except for the Christmas stuff. And I think that's about wraps it up.
Alright, for number 9 on the list, I actually lost some of the footage of the video, but it's okay, I can make my own thing. If you want to check out some of the clips, you can actually go check out Kurt's version of this video. I'll try to put a link in the description if I remember. But anyways, for number 9, basically join random lobbies and make random friends or make random enemies. Just go, not many people make friends in GTA anymore because they're either high levels. It's easier to make friends with lower levels nowadays because they're just joining the game. They don't really know what people are like, but the higher levels tend to know what players are usually. So if you get near someone nowadays, they usually end up killing you. But try to make a cool friend or something, you know, even if it's just them getting in your car, riding around town or something like that. But anyways, so making enemies, that pretty much explains itself. You just join a random lobby and just go ham. Just go to war, make enemies, take people's bounties, stuff like that. Blow up their cars, whatever. That's pretty much it, guys. Real quick before we get to number 10, guys, here are 3 honorable mentions that didn't really quite make the list 100%. They're still kind of little fun things to do, but they're not really amazing. Here they are, guys.
Honorable mention number 1. Let's talk about glitches. This glitch, of course, lets you face through a wall and into a garage, unaccessible by normal means. Here, let's show you it. Of course, there are other glitches. This one, we also have to jump out of the car. Alright. And as we're falling, we should appear right inside. What it is about me and Dylan call it the void. It's pretty interesting. Crap.
On to honorable mention number 2. This is, I titled this one Minigames, and the background footage you see here is me and Mr. Kurt flying from Mount Chilliwack all the way past the airport. Actually, we ended up flying into the water in the Ruiner. This section is actually meant for like just little fun things you can do in free mode with your friends, type minigame type stuff. Like you can turn off your radar and play hide and seek with your friends that way. It's really cool doing stuff like that. You can fly the Ruiner like this. You could play Demolition Derby, do little impromptu races and stuff like that on free mode, do little stunt flying things, get a plane, see who can fly through as many bridges as they can. You know, it's just little things like that, little mini games you can play that you can do. Pretty fun stuff. I'm going to cut the clip to where me and Kurt actually end up landing, so you don't have a whole bunch of clip to watch. That's pretty much it for this one. Honorable mention number 3, basically play around the holidays on GTA. The Festive Surprise and the Christmas DLC on GTA is actually really fun. These are some screenshots and photos that I've done throughout the couple years and stuff, and this year. It's really fun around the time with the snow and your friends. You can make a lot of memories. But yeah, just play around the holidays if you haven't yet, and go make some new memories with friends, even though they're already over now. Alright guys, on to number 10 of the list. This is the last of 10 fun things to do in GTA 5. The number 10 kind of gets a little personal, a little deep and sentimental, but you know, I feel like it's something to be said. Number 10 is basically be there with friends, be along for the ride, and enjoy the game for what it is. That's what the whole game is about, is to have fun, make memories. I have years worth of memories on this game, And that's probably what the whole thing is. I was sitting here while I was making this video, trying to think of a way of something to come up for number 10, and then it hit me. I was like, you know, number 10 is the memories. Number 10 is the reason why I'm making this video. Everything I've said before isn't nothing compared to your friends and the moments you can make with your friends on the game. I have met so many people from just GTA. I've met other people from other games too. But just GTA, I have met so many people, and there's so many things you can do. And it's the little moments that count. It could be a late night of us just driving around doing stupid stuff. We have funny conversations. And it's just those little moments like that to make all of it. That's why number 10 is so important to me. It's just being there along with the ride, with your friends, making memories, having fun together. That's really what it's all about. And it could be a late night like this, like it's 3 o'clock in the morning, me making a video with Kurt. A remake of a video that we made over a year ago, almost going on 2 years. That's what makes this fun and enjoyable for me. That's why I do YouTube. Anyways, guys, that's number 10. I hope it didn't get too serious for you guys. I hope you took something from it. But that was this remake of 20 fun things to do. Instead, we did 10 fun things to do in GTA 5 this time around. I hope it's a little bit better than last time. But if you did enjoy it, please leave it a like. It does help out the channel. It does let me know you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll get to see you guys in the next video.